All right, welcome to another Beer-Gineers beer review. So, I've got another Attic Brew to review today. Another beer from Attic Brew. Well, this one's actually from Attic Brew and Brewster. So it's a collab. Lunar, it's called. It's a chocolate and honeycomb stout coming at 5.8%. No, nothing on the back of hops wise. So that'd be interesting. If you like a stout, this I think is going to be fairly sweet, potentially. No, honeycomb and chocolate. Chocolate and stout is not unusual. Chocolate and honeycomb is not unusual. I'm not sure I've had a honeycomb stout before, though. Right. I like that for a start. It has to settle. You can see that might take a little bit of time to settle, or is that just the head? Looks like there's two layers of head in it, if you can see that. Right, I'm going to go for it anyway. Norman Etiquette would say I should wait until that stops. I think it has stopped settling, actually, looking at it. So, what percentage was this again? 5.8. Chocolate and honeycomb. Let's see if we get a nose off it. I'm getting toffee and chocolate out of that with a hint of vanilla. Smells nice, actually. So, yeah, that's what it says in the tin. You see it's pitch black, dark, dirty tan head I would go for. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Sláinte. Oh lordy, that's nice. Right. So, as you drink it, you get the chocolate hit. Very much like a dark chocolate, but then if you're used to these sort of beers that have the really dark, bitter chocolate in it, it feels like that's going to be it. And then it sort of levels off into quite a nice, like relatively toffee type flavor, honeycomb, and it combines really well. And then like there's just that light dark chocolate bitterness lingers on afterwards. And it's definitely like a all that surrounded by a hint of vanilla around it as well. Nice, I like that. I was expecting when I was drinking it, I was going, "Oh, this is going to be really bitter." And then that sort of toffee sweetness hitting out. Oh no, actually, it's going to be really sweet. But it's neither. It's just all right. It's grand. They both sort of cancel each other out a bit. You get the benefit of the best of both worlds with it. Actually, I suppose is what I'd go with. It's a good stout. I'm not sure now. It's one I'd have more than one or two of in a night. What percentage is it? 5.8. So you could do. Let's see. This one could be a grower. So it's some stouts like this. You need to be sipping it for an hour, or whatever, or half an hour, or working your way through it slowly, and see how it tastes later on, because it does. Some of these beers you do have to grow. They do have to grow in your taste buds nearly. There are some beers I'll have and I go, oh, not great, but you've paid money for it, so okay, I'll sip it through the night, and by the end of the night you're actually loving it. Because not because you get drunk, because like it's one beer, but because I think your taste buds almost get used to it and they acclimatize to it, and then you're getting like a whole new flavors out of it sometimes. That could be like that. But as we do, 4 or 5 minute reviews, you're never going to get that. I'll have to see. Maybe we should come back later on and certain one of them. Anyway, by that time to settle, so I don't. All right, so that as a stout. The lingering, I'm debating with myself here, because the lingering bitterness It does linger a bit, and it's kind of sharp, but it's not very pronounced. It's kind of making me giving it knock down the marks on it, because I was going right. That's definitely like at least a 7, and then I think maybe I'll drop it by. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to give it a, but it feels too low. 6.5 feels too low for that. I'm going to go in between 6.75. Pointless, I know, but makes me feel better. Anyway, right. So that was Lunar Stout from Attic Brew and Brewster. 5.8%. Let's see how that goes as they sip it later on. Right, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.